Welcome to the First 100 Hours, your path to ACC. This program is part of the ICF Sacramento chapter, and I'm so glad that you're here. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. First of all, welcome, Coach. My name is Kim Nickel. I am a life coach. I live in San Francisco, California. I currently also work on the learning and development team at LinkedIn. So I get to experience what it's like to also do some internal coaching. And I'm currently the director of membership for ICF Sacramento. If you want to know more about my practice or my background, my info is right there. Feel free to check it out and say hello. I wanted to create this program because it can be overwhelming when you first learn about the ICF requirements. And my goal is to make this feel easier and totally doable. You can totally do this. So in this video series, we'll cover the ICF requirements for your first 100 hours. I will share some strategies for completing your first 100 hours. I will answer some very frequently asked questions about how you do that. And at the end, I'll also share the story of how I did it and the tools and resources that helped me. And I want to let you know that there are so many ways to become a coach and to accomplish those hours. So if you talk to 10 different coaches, you'll probably get 10 different stories with so many different ideas about how to do it. So this is just a collection of things that I learned, and I want to share it with you. So you might know that with the ICF, the International Coaching Federation, the very first level of credentialing is the ACC, the Associate Certified Coach. And you might also know that there are 3 different paths to get that ACC credential. There's the ACTP path, the ACSTH path, and the portfolio path. And each one of those have different requirements with respect to education, mentor hours, evaluation. They all require that you take the ICF CKA. That's the Coach Knowledge Assessment. So no matter which one you do, you will take that exam. And no matter which path you choose, they all require that you accomplish 100 coaching hours in order to achieve your ACC credential. So no matter what your background is, and no matter where you are on the path, and no matter which path you take, the same rules with respect to 100 hours will apply. Now, I want to acknowledge that the process for attaining your credential can be confusing. It isn't that you are not an intelligent person. It isn't that ICF is being intentionally obscure. There's just a lot of information and it can be very confusing. So if you feel overwhelmed, please know that is completely normal and it's okay. You can completely do this. This is a doable thing. I'm going to help. And also one of the things about our chapter at Sacramento is that we do have a resident expert on the process. Her name is Colleen. She speaks English and French. She's been a coach for a long time, and she deeply knows the process for getting credentialed as well as for renewing. And she occasionally will host lunch and learns or these information sessions to explain it because we all get confused. So if you're confused, you are in good company. We welcome you here. Let's pause for a moment, take a stretch break, and we'll come back in our next video.